3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Now it's Trubisky. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
Set! Ready!
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Mike, check.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Flacco, it's complete. James White, and he's going to get this inside the 30.
Come on, baby.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
4 down. Check.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Like 80.
Single.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Flacco completes it to Jason Witten.
Set! Wait!
Tight end left. 4 down.
Pretty high!
4 down.
Yeah, that way!
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. He hits White, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Set! 20!
Flacco will come to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Here we go.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cam Hayward always a force. Got back here for the sack. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's it,
we get a quick peek at the Ravens starting offense.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year. Conventional wisdom says, go slow, take care of the football. I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Come on, fellas.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academy.
We got this.
And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
On 1st down, Flacco goes underneath here to White. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays out of on the move on 1st down. They run the draw play. This is White. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on second down. Flacco. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah!
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Hey, you're on an island over there.
From the gun, Flacco.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. First down, here's White. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Bryce Love getting his inaugural NFL carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays in the wrong direction. Flacco looks to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Flacco now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On second down, they'll run with White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Flacco now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Check 59, Mike.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco.
Here I come.
It's caught. This is White.
Here I come.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
I got him.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And let's run through the Dolphins' defense.
One of the best young safeties in the NFL, Jamal Adams. Keep an eye out for him because no one is safe when he's on the field, including mascots. Just ask Pat the Patriot. Jamal Adams was also the 2019 Pro Bowl Defensive MVP.
I'm coming after you.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense chance to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Ready!
On second down, it's White. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Ready!
Mike's 54.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Behind that, Wayne! Behind that, ready!
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Wayne, ready!
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Stop your whining.
On second down now, it's White. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Bootleg, Flacco. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, the receiver's breaking away from the defensive back.
And he's going to be hit and taken down.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time.
TJ Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Flacco's throw there complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Dolphins on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had.
Let's go,
thought
baby.
They could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab on right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. He's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because he's taking an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Check, 59.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
180. Go. Double tight. 3 down. Check. 3 down.
Shrugs him off.
180. Double tight. 3 down.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
180.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. These two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that. But they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's do this. 180. 54's Mike. Check, watch 54. You don't want none, baby.
Here's Barber.
You don't want it.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott. Second and goal.
Here we go. Let's bring
Throwing
it.
here, Trubisky.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Got a man.
Let's bring
It's
it.
caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Nice touchdown, baby.
Chris Manhertz there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
We coming all day.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'll hit them with a screen soon.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Guys,
now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. It's hauled in by Shepard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
180. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
On 2nd down. It's Elliott. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Yeah, baby.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37.
180. 54. 90. 6 guys. Check.
10th carry now for Elliott. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
180.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
We got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Get ready. Let's go.
That's good for 28 yards.
Number 53. Mike 53.
Now play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. They get Elton Jenkins, the 2nd rounder from Mississippi State. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. From the 10-yard line, here's second and goal.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Ravens on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a third and goal here. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And a reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Here's Trubisky, and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
They can't hold me, Coach. They can't hold me.
Ezekiel Elliott there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Joe Flacco here. We get a peek at what he's done so far in this game. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping... First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to put them deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To pass, Flacco. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
59. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
First and 10 here for Flacco. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Flacco will take to the air again. It's complete. James White. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And finding Keelan Cole.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Flacco now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. Third and 4.
Hey.
Once more, it's Flacco. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it's the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. A.J. Brown, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And you can see there, it's the visiting L.A. Rams who have the lead in that one. Cole Beasley a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Cooper Kupp, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
I'm going to hit you.
I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it now. This is a really important job. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check 50.
Flacco looks to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Watch 54.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Flacco. He's got White here. Fights loose. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Play action. Flacco. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And again, it's Flacco to throw. This complete to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Flacco. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Wait.
95 is Mike. Watch 95. Hey, let's get off the field.
Looking to throw again on second down. Flacco. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Josh Oliver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As his guys are back within a single score. Now Flacco. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action with Trubisky. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Boom! Sack, baby!
Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Watch the slip.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And finding the tight end Hooper. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
I know you felt that
one. One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
59, Mike to 59. So we got man.
They start the drive with White. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And this is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's White. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where it came from.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You see me?
TJ Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here we go.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average is the best in the National Football League. They'll run with Elliott, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
All day, baby, all day.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
180. 59. I'm coming after you.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Kill.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Easy work. 180. Hey, 4 down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
That's it, baby.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Check.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it.
That's
a
what I'm
loss
talking
of
about.
a yard,
Nice
and it brings
hit,
up
boy.
4th.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. And a catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
They got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked for someone else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Third down, Flacco from the gun. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Flacco now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. It looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. White again. They follow up the first and 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Flacco from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Elliott. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Give me some.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Let him know.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Elliott. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47. Second and 5 now. Trubisky, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3-3.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Operating off play action, Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Passing play, Flacco. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of play. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
You got it.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Watch run. 59.
Flacco will take to the air again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Check tight.
From the gun, Flacco. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Let's go.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run that offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second and 9 now from the 21.
4 down.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up third and 6.
Mike, check. 59. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. They go play action. Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky. Trubisky will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now. The he's getting.
Don't get nervous.
Throwing again on second down. Flacco, the throw taken in by Cole. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Line of scrimmage again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Once more, it's Flacco. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that hasn't started at 3rd and 10. Flacco looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. He's been terrific so far. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Get ready.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis. Or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
180. Too little, cut. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Sliding up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamie Collins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
54. I'm on.
On first down, Flacco. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. T.J. Watt. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
59 Mike.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense.
Gets this one to use check. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes.
Let's go, baby.
But you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They go play action with Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. That's complete to White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Check,
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard.
It's our time.
Back to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
We're going to work.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll look to throw.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Back to throw. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you've described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing that.
Absolutely. Oh, now I thought you okay, I see you. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On second down, Love. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation.
Come on, fellas.
No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
2 times, 2 times.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You better be ready next time.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them, because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game.
one is done. Now part two. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Want it. Keep playing.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving it with third and 1. Here's Flacco. And finding Keelan Cole. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
18 big yards on that one. And Miami first.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
First and 10 here for Flacco. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
3 down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So here's second and 4. Passing play, Flacco. And this one complete to Witten over the middle.
Here we go. Here we go.
Not before getting this inside the 30. Flacco will come to the line, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a carry for White. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season. From the 22, Flacco completes it to Fitzgerald.
Let's go,
and on
boys.
this one,
Let's
he'll
go.
get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. On first down, White. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Check.
They stay on the ground with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. 3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to get